All right, YouTube, what's going on? Whew. I know y'all probably want to see my face on this one. Matter of fact, I do 2 sit-down videos. No, I do a video right now, and then I do a sit-down video. Whew. Man, oh man, oh man. Y'all really want to know. Or y'all guessing. Do Instagram, Facebook, y'all guessing. But first, before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to my boy Fred over there at NOE. I want to give him a shout out. You know, that's my boy, man. That's my brother right there. And with that being said, he had an experience with it. I never had an experience with it. But before I get into it, we'll take this as confirmation Kira's pregnant. Let's just put it out there. Kira bloating up. Everything is coming up nicely. Still everything is swollen. Everything is there. We're 47 days into it. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it, but I wasn't, if that makes sense. So basically, around October 27th, 8th, I did some breedings. I did 4 slip ties with fats in 2 days. I'm stuttering, I'm hype. With that being said, with slip ties, and like I was telling you, my boy over there, he had experience with that. That means you have to hold the male in there, or not even hold him in there. It's, they're slipping in there repeatedly, but they're not locking. And you don't have to have a lock to guarantee a breeding. And I learned that recently. And this is coming from a person that done AI before, done natural. I did everything with natural, guy and a dog in there, But this time, the slip tie was a new experience for me. I had to hold fats in there. Nothing wrong with that, nothing at all, because he's new to it, and he was swelling up too quickly. Everybody know with a virgin dog, they swell up quickly. They're excited. So, the experience on that way, it was some hard work. I'm just gonna put it like that. It was some major hard work, but it wasn't like it had to happen. And what I mean by that, it had to happen. 2 good dogs, Kira with the great confirmation, Kira with the good drive, first foundation, like I said, shout out to Fred, let me get this foundation female, getting something of his, never on empty. So this is, if you want to call it that, well, not even call it that, she is, when you look on paperwork and you look, this man spent a couple of years building his blood, you know what I mean? And for a person like me to come and get it, that was good, you know what I mean? Been building the blood for, damn. Cena, the foundation female that this dog, I mean, when I seen her, boy, it was like that drive was there. The drive was there. And I remember him doing the first breeding, the second breeding, and Kira Daddy, I'm going off a little track, off topic. But Kira Daddy, I love that dog. I was like, I have to get something off of him. You know what I mean? And with a coincidence, when I text him, he had something that was fire. And I didn't pick Kira, believe it or not. He chose Kira for me. He chose stuff for me, and I got the ball of energy. But back on topic, it had to happen. 2 dogs, great blood behind them, old school, it was something that needed to be done, and I was gonna do it. Even though I wanted nature to take its course, nature still took its course because the juice still had to go in there. You know what I mean? Juice still had to go in there for nature to take its course. Now, I'm not a big fan of AI. I'm glad I didn't have to go through all that and do it like that, but you know, it's here in my face. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't paying attention to Kira as much. It was my aunt, believe it or not. And what I mean by that was, I was busy doing some stuff, and I said, hey, she offered to watch Kira. And I said, all right, cool. You want to watch him? So within the 3-4 week span, she's watching Kira. She's like, yo, Kira's changing. And I'm like, what you mean changing? She was like, she's changing. So one day, I'm feeding Kira. I step out the room. The dogs have their own room. The 2 house dogs and Kira, they have their own room. So Kira, I put the food down. This Victor, it got a little water in it, as I do put water in Kira food sometimes. So there's water in there. There's water in the food. Next thing you know, I come back in the cage, throw up everywhere. And this is at night. Throw up is everywhere. So I'm like, she's like, oh, that's a sign right there. I'm like, nah, maybe she ate quickly. 2 weeks later, that set of nipples start dropping right there. This week, this other side is starting to come down. And they're starting to form pockets. So I was like, oh boy. So I'm holding off. I'm holding off to tell the stud owner. I'm holding off. Tell Fat's owner. I'm holding off. But within that time period, I didn't have a phone. I think I was telling y'all this. Well, I made it to Instagram. If y'all follow Instagram, y'all know. So I'm telling Instagram I have a phone. I didn't have a phone for a whole month, believe it or not. So within that month of me not having a phone, within them weeks in that month, things start changing. And I'm like, whoa. And this week, 47 days, it's starting to hit now. And it's starting to come very quickly. So it's possible for slip ties to actually work. You know, you can read up on it. And like I said, I'm not being a bandwagon or nothing like that. But when you learn information from people, or when they had an experience and you can learn from it, give them their props. I'm just going to be honest. Give them their props. Tell them that they was right. And don't act like you know. But I'm going to be honest with you. I never had that experience. So me not having that experience and listening to somebody that did, that was like, wow. You know what I mean? And now it's starting to hit me in my face. So I want to give my boy, my brother, my partner, Fred over there in NOE, some props, man. I wanna say thank you, man. I wanna say woo. I wanna give him that woo, you know. And that's a good woo. So if y'all want to take this as good, if y'all want to take this as confirmation, it's 47 days. I only got 2 more weeks left. And if I'm right, well, I know I'm right. I was doing the timing, because I only did the 2 breedings on the 28th and the 28th and the 27th. So it's either between the 29th of December or December 30th. I'm going on December 30th. So, so this right here, bing, bada, boom, you see it. And I'm gonna give y'all something else. I couldn't go hit the vet up. Couldn't hit the vet up at all because we're new to the area. I did the breeding when I came down here, and I didn't get her updated. Well, when I mean updated, I didn't get her updated in Virginia. Because, you know, when you transfer vets and everything, you got to update. So I didn't update her out here. That's what I mean by update, you know, getting her a primary vet or a veterinarian hospital down here. I am looking at one, and one is 2 hours away, and they're very good. Good business. I was looking into their website. So, like I said, that's what I mean by updated. You know, we're new. We're not new to Virginia, but this part of Virginia we're new to. So we're going to get everything sorted away and figured out. So this is Cure. That's how we doing it.